Are we alive? Let me refresh.
Yes.
Well, give me a second
Are
for it
we
to
live? What?
Oh, that's that. Well, there.
Hello,
Yay!
Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Are we live?
Yes,
Mm,
we're alive. Hello, everyone.
If it will do it live.
Yay! I am Potato. Meow meow. I'm a little cat, cute YouTuber intro. I'm here today with the lads, and we're going to be talking about one of the most classic movies, honestly, and one of the best. Don't mind my Stalin-esque TV behind me. That was government issue. Um, we are going to be talking about one of the classic movies, Beverly Hills Cop 1. Let me take you back in time. Back to a time before wokeness. Back when Detroit had an economy.
Just about.
Yeah. Back when the fact that police departments having computers was futuristic. Back when movies and TV shows depicted high advanced computers with flashing buttons. I heard me. I'm going so, Farv, buddy,
Yeah.
pal, let's start this off. What's the deal with the guns?
Okay. I'm going to assume that part of the deal with the guns was budget. Now, it's purely conjectural on my part because, like I said, it struck me as odd, but then again, I lived in Cali when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I obviously wasn't a cop back then. But like I was saying, if you pay attention, the patrolmen, the uniformed patrolmen in Beverly Hills are carrying 357 Magnums as their sidearm. But pretty much every one of the detectives he's working with are carrying various flavors of 38 Special, which is a much less powerful gun.
Okay. 1 sec. Now, just post now. We're going live.
It's not a bad movie.
There's a couple of minor things, like the fact that Taggart goes into that last shootout with a shotgun, which at maximum might have 8 shells in it, and never actually seems to.
They didn't count
where
the bullets.
The extra shells were coming from.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least in the case of Billy, like you see him pull a bunch of like rounds out of his pocket and not a speed loader for whatever reason they existed.
Yeah.
But and in fact, Magnum Force, the guys are carrying speed loaders.
Hey,
so and that came out in the same era.
Sorry, I'm just so used to saying hi to you in the chat. I was being nice. Okay, so let's set this. This is the plot on everything revolves around Axel Foley, a florist. No, wait, that's a different Axel Foley. Axel Foley, a detective, right? Whose friend, well, let's be honest, if Axel Foley was real, I'm pretty sure he'd be arrested by now. The man is sketchy as fuck. It opens up essentially with a fuck this city level event. My God, the city cleaners in this place are going to be going at this for at least 2 months.
Let me unpack this a little bit. So Axel used a big rig with a shipment of cigarettes in it that was supposed to be in the impound yard.
Yes.
To set up a bust that he hadn't gotten authorized ahead of time with the department. It proceeds to go south because he's fucking around with the guy he's trying to set up a deal with for too long. A set of random patrolmen roll up, start asking to see ID. The guy he's dealing with goes, fuck this, and bails, which sets off a big-ass police chase. Which proceeds to, because of the truck driver, destroy probably several blocks worth of traffic, cars, and property. Which ends with them crashing the truck again and taking out like another block worth of parked cars.
Well, what was interesting about the truck is, 1, fuck that truck. 2, it's not a daft. 3, the compartment on the back of it was actually smaller compartments, snake attached to each other. So like they were instead of one
double length.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
there's
like how they do.
two
It's
trailers.
kind of like how they do the land trains in Australia. It's just only 2 trailers.
Yeah.
in comparison to a sea train.
No, that's literally what they call them.
Fucking weirdos.
Do you not remember the bendy buses in London?
Oh,
No,
God.
It's
I'm
like
not
that.
into
They were a terrible idea, but
They
it was the same
are.
thing. You had two that were sort of like attached to each other.
There's a type of snow cat they used to use. It was like the front part of the snow tractor, and then this stupid rubber-looking bullshit that connected the back half to it that had a different set of treads on it. That was terrible too.
Yeah.
So the captain of this, who I said, let me tell you when we get on stream, right? Let me just grab up his name.
Yeah, because I know about him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's one of the facts about this movie that I think everybody knows. If
Which
it's the one I
is?
think it is. He's actually a real life homicide detective.
he is one of the most decorated homicide detectives.
Mm.
Like exactly.
It wasn't me.
It was my cat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. Look, I speak cat, okay? Farv, that cat is swearing at you in 27 different languages.
He's really not. He was just looking for his food, and then he found it.
Okay, so Gilbert or Gil Hill passed away 2016, God rest him. He was a real life Detroit City councillor and like a homicide cop. Now there was a speculation going around for a couple of years that it was one of the most corrupt cops. He shares a similar name to an incredibly corrupt cop.
Yeah, that's always a problem. Really can hurt your career too.
Yeah, now there was also an issue with him, where this whole thing stems from, right? Is that essentially someone offered to pay him money to kill another councillor.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, somebody tried. Okay, yeah, that figures.
Yeah. I know it. But he has worked with over 100 police departments. And his only acting role, right, was in Beverly Hills Cops 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let us never speak of 3. 3 does not exist.
Well, Eddie Murphy would prefer that too.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy jokingly referred to Beverly Hills Cops 4 as Beverly Hills Cops 3.
Which is how most people that are fans would prefer it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you know Eddie Murphy turned down Ghostbusters to do this movie?
Good.
He was going to be in Ghostbusters. But the funny thing is, Beverly Hills Cop actually earned more at the box office than Ghostbusters did.
Beverly Hills Cop, because I have the Wikipedia up. Go ahead.
And honestly, Ernie Hudson played better with the rest of the cast than Eddie Murphy would have anyway.
Yeah. So, Eddie Murphy was known for being a shock jock style of comedian back then. Like,
oh yeah, I have a couple DVDs of his live shows. Oh my god.
Eddie was a fucking classic comedian. Whatever happened to you, man? That Shrek monkey get what
the hell was all that?
A Shrek monkey.
Shrek money. That was a dangerous Freudian slip. Jesus Christ. Well,
no, you were saying donkey.
Yeah, that Shrek. I was literally
money.
Donkey. Money. That Shrek money. Did that Shrek money get to your head?
They had to get him off that dragon booty.
It's a good job he did give up Ghostbusters, because you know who they had tapped to play Axel Foley before him?
Oh God,
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh no. Fuck! Wow.
Oh yeah.
No. What? That would have changed the tone of the movie a whole fucking
Sylvester Stallone was going to be Axel Foley.
Yeah, just walking along. Oh no, actually.
And I like Sly, but that just wouldn't have worked out.
So it had a budget of 13 million in 1986 money, right? Well, 1984 money, and well, fuck it. It was released in December of 84, so let's say 83, right?
Fair enough, considering production time. Yeah.
Its box office in 84. 316.4 million.
Yep.
That's about twice what I don't care that someone is live. Go away. Sorry.
And it's no wonder it got a sequel.
Yeah, Yeah, surprisingly, he got 2 sequels and 1 fever dream. So it introduced one of the most classic and running characters and running things ever. Sergey.
Fucking Sergey. Or no, Serge.
Yeah.
Serge.
Well, his name is Sir. Okay, in the first one it was Sergey, right? And then they shortened it to Serge. So
No, actually, if you remember that scene, it was Axel was mispronouncing it. He kept correcting us. No, it's actually Serge.
Oh, Serge. Yes, Serge. So some of the shit that Axel in this pulls out of his fucking ass. How the hell he got?
Yep.
He gets arrested, like when he meets the other cops, bringing into the station where he meets his future best friends, by getting thrown through a window.
Well, to be fair, he went into the office of an expensive art dealer under false pretense. Maitland knew why he was there because when he shows up, you can see him give that look to Max, who's the guy he sent to get rid of Axel's buddy for stealing shit.
Of course.
So they basically set him up. He has his guys throw him out the window so the cops can come pick him up on a disorderly.
Yeah. After his friend got shot in Detroit, which, I mean, it's Detroit. The fact that you have friends who aren't shot in Detroit, like, come on.
I mean, even Maitland mentioned how violent a city Detroit was in as smarmy a means as possible. But yes, it was a well-known fact. Detroit used to be the murder capital of the world.
And that's now South Detroit. I mean,
like I said, my mom was born in Detroit. They left for a reason.
Yep.
Taggart, I swear to God, is absolutely throughout this movie. It's just done
with fucking everything.
Yeah.
The man just wanted a nap. He just wanted to go home and like put his feet up and get a nap. He just wanted to go for a sleep. But Todd? No,
Inspector Todd is his boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the guy's name. Bill.
Which one? Billy's his partner.
Yeah, that man. He's done with Billy. He's done about 12 years with Billy.
Well, he's not. He likes Billy, but he doesn't know how to deal with him. You know, they partnered him with a guy who's like half his fucking age.
Yeah, but as they go on through the series, Billy gets more and more fucking unhinged.
Right.
Yes, he does.
According to what I can see, the direction that they were given was to play it like an old married couple, with Reinhold being an overly concerned wife and Ashton being the henpecked husband.
That is really funny, especially when you find out about Taggart's wife later.
Yeah. So and a lot of their scenes were actually improvised.
Yeah, you can tell
that's even better.
You can tell, but that works.
Like the awkward
so well.
conversations.
The ones in the car about red meat.
When they're just sitting there and Billy will just
red meat in your intestines.
They're sitting there to stick out. Billy will just rattle some shit off and Taggart just stares at it.
Do you think that he was actually reading a magazine? Because that's the shit that was around at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One of the old.
It's entirely possible. It's even possible, since they were basically ad-libbing it, that he might have looked at the magazine and then just rattled some shit off that he read.
Yeah.
So cool.
Eddie Murphy had to do improvising. His best one was the gay guy. Hello, yes, I'm here to see Malin. Just tell him that what was it, Victor who he met?
Yeah, it was Victor.
He's got hepatitis.
No, it was herpes simplex 5 or something like that.
So I think you better tell him.
Yeah.
He's like, I think that would be a better idea. He's like, so do I.
Flauntily slaunders in and just comes up. I'm back. Oh. Fuck, I see. And he's like...
And to be fair to the guy, I forget the actor's name, but the guy playing Victor Maitland is so deadpan for all but one scene in the movie. He plays it off so fucking well.
Oh, when he loses his shit.
Like the one time he yells, but all the rest of the time he makes these really smug comments. He never raises his voice, but for that one time.
Yeah.
His name is Steven Berkoff, right?
He's done, I know the name. He's done. He's done
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's incredibly English.
It's like even when they're in the warehouse and he's looking at the open crate, he's like, I do so love surprises. Just as deadpan as possible.
What we really should talk about is he blunders his way, not blunders, no, he flips his way into the hotel.
Yeah.
Right, by telling everyone he's a Rolling Stones
the journalist who's there to do an interview with Michael Jackson.
Not only did he do the Rolling Stones Michael Jackson thing, but he pulled the race card as loud as possible.
Die quietly. Yes. Sorry, don't hit me. I'm going to hide.
Oh. Don't bork it.
It's StreamYards. If I look at it too loudly, what?
It still works better than Eevee Mux.
Oh, fuck off, dude. I swear to God, I got logged out of Eevee Mux by switching from full screen back. I was logged out.
Oh, my God.
It's like, would you like to sign in with your email? No, I want to sign in with Flames. Of course I do. Like, okay. The biggest inconsistency of this movie is Eddie Murphy's fucking car.
It's a running joke. It's meant to be inconsistent.
Terrible blue, falling apart, old.
As his friend put it, that same crappy blue Chevy Nova.
Yeah, but doesn't that car go through all three movies?
I think. I don't remember about in 3. I know it was in the first 2 for sure.
Yeah, and he actually gets a proper car in the fourth one, which is funny because Jesus Christ, that door.
It's been long enough. The transmission on that Nova probably fucking died by then.
How the fuck did that car get from Detroit, Illinois? Oh, see, I know my geography. Unlike you, Help Desk, that's not in Mexico.
Well, don't get me wrong. The Nova was a good car. I just think, he wasn't exactly making a lot of money on his job.
No, yeah, but I mean, he's a Detroit police officer. You get me?
Yeah, Detroit's that border of Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over in the Netherlands.
Fuck's sake.
Coming up tomorrow, new episode of GeoGuessr. Check out my channel.
Yes, and check out mine as well, because I'll be tomorrow as well. That's
self-promotion. Carry on. Sorry.
Cover me in lotion.
No.
All right, that's enough of that.
Okay, so that car, how the fuck did it get there? Because I'm still saying Slingshot.
I'll tell you a little story.
It wouldn't have. Outside of movie, they put it on a truck.
Yeah.
Well, in movie, it could have. Look, okay, so we made that when they were making that joke about like state school being like prison for kids, and I mentioned that I graduated from a state school. I'll put it this way: there was a guy there named Ed, right, at the school where I graduated.
Okay.
The janitor had this ratty looking. It looked like the biggest piece of shit you ever saw. Old ass station wagon, right?
Yes.
And one day we were talking. Because I was a senior, so I was smoking out there. I'm talking to Ed, and he pops the hood open on this rat ass car, and there is a fucking racing engine in this fucking rat ass garbage fucking car. And I looked at him, I was like, because I was like, all of like 18. I was like, why the fuck would you put that engine in this thing?
It's a sleeper car.
And he looks at me, and he just looks at me. So I was like, who the fuck's gonna steal it?
Yeah.
You?
Exactly.
Now, as someone who does drive a 15-year-old car, I can absolutely understand why he holds on to it and why he throws it around the way he does, because it doesn't matter. It's lived a good life.
Well, like
he can go and smash straight through cars, go through red traffic lights and not hit anything because it doesn't matter. It gives you the confidence of driving.
The door fell off it twice and they just duct taped it back on.
No, the door was fine. It was the fucking emergency brake that didn't fucking work.
I don't think that was scripted.
I don't know. It might not have been. I'm not sure.
So for those of us who are not American enough, what's a state school?
Okay. So a state school is when you fuck up too many times in the public school system. And they're like, we're going to send you this state-funded school. It's called a last chance school. And if you fuck up from here, you go to jail.
So let me translate that for Help Desk. St. Trinian's School for Unruly Girls.
No, it's not. 'Cause that's how you get porn. I believe the term you are looking for is a borstal. Potentially.
not
Not quite that bad.
No,
Anyway.
but I know the type. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I saw some other guys get picked up and a girl get picked up from the school and off they went.
So it was like Centurions.
Your life, not a movie.
It ain't that interesting. Just some stupid shit happened along the way.
It ain't.
If they made a movie of your life, Eddie Murphy could play you.
Oh Christ!
No, that'd only be if it was on Netflix.
Yeah, but if it was on Netflix, they'd change Favre to be gay and a woman and in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played by Elliot Page and
Be hard to be in a fucking tank crew in a wheelchair. I'll tell you that one for fucking free.
No.
I brought my own treads. Just drag along.
Then you're just that motherfucker from the X-Men.
You just see this disabled actor with a cardboard tank going around him, and they're like, Captain Favre, even though the rank is wrong, just go along in the desert.
Yeah.
On the wheelchair.
Holy shit! You derailed that shit and drove it to Australia.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Coming up next week, we are running a tangent stream, by the way, hosted by Help Desk.
Oh yes, make sure you join us.
That is, so we will probably start off talking maybe politics. So we're going to start off with something serious and probably
Don't talk politics; you'll get flagged
We're going to
immediately.
talk about how good the Odyssey was.
Oh fuck no!
Oh, guys,
God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Jacob suddenly had to leave.
The Odyssey. I see Zendaya's found another facial expression. She's gone from mildly perturbed to slightly miffed.
Okay, hold on. I saw, before we get back to the movie, so I saw her in an episode of Euphoria because my sister was watching it, right? And she has actually another facial expression. It's called violently constipated.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Also, am I the only one? You guys remember when when Solo came out and that stupid ass Willow show, right?
Yeah.
Where for a little while that one fucking like mixed race chick with the red hair and the freckles was showing up in fucking everything.
Oh yeah.
Is it just me, or is it just me, or is Lupito Nyong'o now the new one?
Yes,
This is showing up in everything now.
They go through phases. It's like they're just coming out of the phase of the only people who can act have been in House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones.
And I don't even
They're just in everything.
I don't even dislike Lupito, but it's like they're hiring her whether they want to admit it purely based on what she is rather than who she is or what her range is.
You can say the same thing about Pedro Pascal then.
Oh yeah, and I would say much worse about Pedro Pascal because
absolutely,
he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Talking about scumbags. Anyway, back to the movie. As we say here, we are powered by the power of Tan. I really should put the stream on the telly in the background for some fun.
No.
Why?
Stop messing with the settings. Let's get on with it.
Okay. So, Favre, please tell us about the girl in the skirt.
I mean, Jenny. Okay, to give you some context, why I laughed when she first got there on screen, I was like, I'm used to her being a redhead. It's because there's a movie called Leviathan. It's an undersea sci-fi kind of horror movie. And she played a character in that one named Bowman, and she was hot in that movie too. She was a member of this underwater mining team, and she was a redhead in that movie.
And
interesting.
She got infected by the monster.
Yeah, the first guy. Yeah,
with the guy from Home Alone.
The guy who got infected first. Yeah, that was a hell of a cast. We ought to watch that movie sometime.
That's a pretty good movie.
Wow, one place. I mean, what?
They had Ernie Hudson was in it. Peter Weller, who's the guy that played RoboCop. Daniel Stern from Home Alone was in it.
Okay.
The one that played Jenny was in it. Ernie Hudson's in it.
So Beverly Hills had an all-star cast for the time.
Yeah, at the time, yeah, there was a lot of good talent in there.
There was Sergey became kind of a big name bit actor. my God, the actor who played Billy,
Judge Reinhold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy is weird as fuck, right? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he collects socks as a hobby,
Socks.
right? He was in the Santa Claus movies,
Yes, he
was.
was.
and I'm convinced he was on crack in every fucking scene he was in. He was just amazed by everything. The one line I will always remember him for is my weenie whistle, and just starts blowing it.
Look, one of the things you have to keep in mind with Judge Reinhold is much like actors like Christopher Walken or Lance Henriksen, the dude is a method actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes in for a role like whole hog. So if he gets direction, that's where he goes with it.
No, I completely get you, but like at the same time, Jesus Christ, man, calm the fuck down.
You should see some of the shit people said about Brad Dourif being in method acting. That dude is out of his mind when he gets to a role. The dude doesn't. Apparently on set, he never leaves the role.
Like what's his name? Jude Law. Not Jude Law, the douchebag, skinny guy.
The douchebag.
Jared Leto?
I am so happy that you got that.
Skinny. I got it right.
Because there's a lot of skinny douchebags in Hollywood. I mean,
Yeah. No, I remember someone saying, the only reason I say that is because someone was talking about him on the set of Joker and how he was just a dickhead the entire time, pretending to be him all the time.
He sent Margot Robbie, the actress who played Harley Quinn, a used dildo.
The only time I've heard about someone being a good method actor was Anthony Hopkins when he was doing Silence of the Lambs. Stayed in character as Hannibal Lecter, to the point that he stayed in the cell. Someone took him some food in because he'd been in there all day. Anthony Hopkins apparently just looked up, and the stage guy just literally froze, put the plate on the floor, and just slowly backed away.
No, who's a good method actor? Daisy Ridley. In those Star Wars movies, I completely believe she was part of this scenery.
Oh my fucking God. Can we get back to the plot?
Yes, we probably should.
One of the most random fucking cameos in it was Damian Wayans as Banana Man. He is credited as Banana Man. He is playing a gay banana.
Oh yeah, the guy in the hotel lobby with the fruit table.
He's like, how much are these? $12.50 for the banana, for a bouquet of banana. A bouquet, a bunch.
It was the fruit plate for breakfast.
I'm sorry, I just called a bunch of bananas a
bouquet
of bananas.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, that's a great way to describe it. I do like that.
Yeah, here, Farv. I thought you show up to Farvin Hospital, hey, bud. Cheer you up. Well, I got you a bouquet. Are they fucking bananas? Yes, it's a bouquet of bananas.
No, we said have something to eat.
No, you don't want to eat these bananas. They've been places. Anyway, bye.
They're still in a bunch. They haven't been anywhere.
Just walk out limping. What the fuck?
Just be lucky you don't got the one with the tarantula in it.
That's why I'm in hospital. Yeah, but it's just why did he choose? You know what? That's why. I was saying, why did he choose to play like that? We're remembering him. We're talking about him. That's why.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, here, you take these. And like, he just goes and shoves the bananas up the tailpipe.
Originally, it was supposed to be a potato.
I heard that, actually.
Yeah.
But they couldn't come up with a good reason for them to have that many
to have a potato
at the hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they wanted to shove me into a car? What?
Into an exhaust pipe, even,
Man, you still live in a dumpster, okay?
Oh.
I should show you my after stream, I'll show you my little dumpster.
No, please no.
Why?
Focus.
What?
Exactly.
No, where were we?
Sorry. Yeah, where were? Oh yeah. I really should get tested for ADHD. So, he realizes during the movie, like with an ungodly amount of coffee beans, that they are bringing in Deutschmarks. Now, why has never been explained, but from which Germany was it? East or West? Because at the time, boys and girls, there was two.
They didn't specify, probably because they knew most of the audience wouldn't care or differentiate it.
Yeah, and the ones that did care, probably if you said one or the other, you'd offend somebody.
Yeah, so there was no point.
Yeah, but
German.
You want to know something stupid?
Mhm.
Those weren't marks. Those were bonds.
Yeah, they were bearer bonds.
Yeah, they were bonds.
Yeah.
Bearer bonds.
Yeah,
said that.
Yeah, but everyone was like, "Oh, it's a Deutschmark." It's like, no, it's bearer bond.
Well, because it's probably easier for some people to assume, since they have value in German marks, to just call it that.
Yeah,
because if you're just talking to somebody casually, you may not even know what the fuck a bearer bond is.
Also, that fucking modern art gallery in Beverly.
Oh God, dude! Let me tell you something. It's not that fucking exaggerated, okay? I was born in fucking California, much to my disgust, and there's so much stupid shit out in the upper class parts of California.
That what they showed in this movie was mild.
I mean, dude, Jacob, have you seen 4?
No.
Okay, well,
at some point.
Well, yeah, because we're going to run through the entire series.
There's another one we should look at least up to 3, which would be a Lethal Weapon.
Dude, will you drop that into the stream ideas?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Aww. We need to get that man a bouquet of bananas.
Die Hard.
Although, don't eat too many of them because you'll get
he's
radioactive.
He's seen Die Hard. I love that fucking movie.
Die
but
Hard,
only the first one. It gets weird after the first one.
Die Hard is not.
Here we go.
What?
It's not a Christmas movie.
Listen, let's not get into this because if you're talking about things set during Christmas, Rambo is technically a Christmas movie.
And by that, I think Harry Potter is technically a Christmas movie as well. Okay?
So in Rambo, there's even a Christmas tree in the background of one of the scenes.
Well, Gremlins actually takes place during fucking Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah. The whole family's made up for Christmas.
Yeah.
Frozen is not a Christmas movie. It takes place in the middle of summer. It's just
Die Hard takes place
Elsa
at a Christmas
snow
party.
everywhere.
Yeah. A few weeks before Christmas. It's not at Christmas. It's just a Christmas party.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a Christmas party.
Okay, we're already we're 35 minutes into this.
Yeah, I think we spoke for 7 minutes about the movie.
Okay. Ghostbusters 2 takes place over Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Help desk, you're not helping.
Sorry.
The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween and a Christmas movie by that logic then. Speaking about
No, it's because it takes place in Halloween. Anyway, it's also completely fictional.
There is a Cars Queen Elizabeth, right?
Oh no!
Let's
don't
get into this
that
now.
here. No,
It can be worse.
I saw
No,
that
Beverly Hills
discussion
Cop.
earlier. Yeah.
Okay. That police station is not a fucking police station. That can't.
You want to fucking bet?
Yep.
No. What I mean
It's Beverly fucking Hills. Do not underestimate the pretentiousness of people with too much fucking money.
I know. I've seen Houston.
I have found the building that they used for the
What is it?
police headquarters. It's the Beverly Hills City Hall.
Told
So
you.
it's not far off.
Yeah, but think about that.
No, but
that's
what
the
I mean
city
is
hall. It's
That's
just
the City
as
Hall. It's
absurd.
designed to be, big and good. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean is it's not a police station. I think that's a command center. I think that you get me?
Okay, well, that's because each precinct has a hierarchy to it, at least in the States.
Yeah.
You're going to have one central precinct, which is usually where the bulk of the most important shit is at.
Which is weird because it's run by a lieutenant.
But you have to remember that Beverly Hills has quite an affluent population, so they're going to have, specific things to protect the rich people.
Yep.
So I think that's what that was.
In the new movie, they have fucking smart cars and women cops. It's disgusting.
I don't think there's anything disgusting about a woman cop.
No, they have smart cars.
The
I've
cars,
known several-
the smart cars are terrible.
Yeah, smart cars are terrible. I've known several women dressed up as cops, and they weren't bad.
Do you have their number? I mean, anyway.
I do have a photo somewhere. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. No. Okay. But so I decided to do a thing during the movie while we were watching the movie. There was a shootout, right? And I started counting, and I got to 9 bullets.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to do it.
There was 9 shots fired without a reload, right?
From which weapon?
The bad guys.
Victor's weapon.
The same gun as the same shotgun as like the lieutenant, the good guys had, right? Taggart and Billy, the same shotgun. And to this,
there were only 2 shotguns in that whole exchange. So,
you okay, buddy?
Excuse me. Fucking allergy season.
Man, I feel that. But what I will give this movie credit for, genuinely, is that we saw the good guys for once fucking reloading.
Yeah. That's to be fair, Lethal Weapon did that too.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a trope.
It's a thing
small.
and honestly, it's funny the picture Help Desk has on there because in that era, that was one of the movies that got cited the hardest for nobody ever fucking reloading their fucking weapons.
So the reason why I was asking about the barrels is, I'm a fan of season 1 to 7 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, season 8 was a fever dream, right? In that they are talking and they're like in a firefight or something like that. Like there's a bad guys. So the Captain Holt opens his gun, take the barrel off his gun, right, and puts on an. I don't care about whatever that is.
I would have to know what he was carrying to give you any insight on that.
It looked like the big ass gun that you were happy with. The big ass revolver.
The Magnum.
It looked
the Magnum.
That size, but silver looks like a Desert Eagle.
Okay, if it looks like a Desert Eagle, it's a semi-automatic, and he potentially he might have been swapping the barrel. So there's a type of Desert Eagle that you can swap parts for rounds, but it's not common, and I don't even think they make them anymore because I never really was a Desert Eagle guy.
Hold on, I was wrong, very wrong.
Okay, well, what the hell is it?
Sorry.
Who's
it's
gun?
This.
That fucking thing? You can't even swap the barrel out on that.
He opens the barrel out and he pulls it off and puts it.
That's a cylinder. You're talking about okay, no wonder I was confused. Okay, that part in the middle is the cylinder. The barrel's the part the bullet comes out, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not from America.
Okay, popping a cylinder
Nor
out.
am I, but even I knew that.
Depending on the weapon, popping the cylinder out just means you're putting a new set of rounds in it. That's all.
Yeah,
Hello.
Sorry. Hi. Sorry, I'm stupid. Please adopt me. Maybe one day I'll get an education, but I'm a cat. Leave me alone.
Oh.
No, yeah, so he was, because I was saying, that makes so much sense now, the right words. Changing out the cylinder, right?
Because you had me confused. You were talking about it earlier. I was like, I've never owned or seen a revolver where you swap the barrel out like that.
I knew exactly what I was talking about, okay?
Same nobody else did.
Look, the connection between my brain and my mouth, don't talk all the time, okay?
Okay. Brain doesn't brain, so English doesn't English. We know.
I know. We played GeoGuessr together. The amount. So last night in GeoGuessr, right? me and Help Desk, we got put in India, and I said to him that, and he's like, "Oh, what's that?" I said, "That's a mosque." No, it's a temple, right? I said, "No, it's definitely a mosque. It looks very Islamic."
What was it?
Hold on.
Okay.
I started saying in northern India, there's a large Indian population heading over towards Bangladesh and Pakistan. No, wait, that's a shopping center.
Yep, it was a shopping center. Mind you,
you
that's
could get
not
yourself into some trouble calling Indian stuff a mosque. By the way,
listen. There was also the other problem. He saw a flag and went, "It's Poland. We're definitely in Poland because it's red and white." We were in Switzerland, and he said yes because that's a white and red flag.
Did you happen to look at the symbol on it?
It was floppy. You couldn't see it.
Oh, you couldn't see it.
Confused
Okay.
the red and white with the white and red, and then terrible. I know.
No, it was a Polish flag because it had white on top. I think the guy there was Polish. Okay. This movie had one of the best shootouts.
It did have a good shootout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, like they only ran out of magic bullets 9 times.
Yeah. Although there was a few reloads.
Yeah,
I mean, not many.
You see some guys reload. And what I find funny is, and you can excuse them because the way the scenes were shot, where they would kind of cut in between people.
Yes.
But I guarantee you, the guys with the Uzis would have been having to reload way more often than the cops. Because the rate of fire on an Uzi, the Uzi's magazine does not carry that many rounds compared to the rate of fire. So you could empty a mag from an Uzi in a couple of seconds. Full auto.
Yeah. I was watching this guy when the show Forged.
Barely, but yeah.
They had one where people had to make their own guns, right? It was kind of a failed spin-off show. And one guy had an Uzi, but he kept switching out the barrels. And when he swapped out that not fucking brain.
Are you trying to say the magazine?
Because they don't have cylinders on this one.
Yeah. He kept swapping them out, and the guy put a stop to his test because he was going to either melt the barrel or break his hand.
It's a similar issue. There's a knockoff of the Uzi called the Ingrams. It's the Mac 10 model, and there was a very prominent issue because whereas the Uzi fires 9mm shells, the Ingrams was chambered for 45.
Yeah.
And Ingrams had a very bad tendency with overuse to start trying to melt.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
It's why it was largely considered, if it was being overused, to be a throwaway gun, an expensive throwaway gun, but because if you fired it for too long, it would overheat real bad and it would warp the working parts.
Yeah. By the way, just for legal reasons, I'm just saying, Axel was actually highly out of his jurisdiction, and he couldn't.
Fucking yeah.
And he actually legally was not meant to be there. So I'm just saying that. Oh my god.
Well, you weren't the only one to say that, considering how many times Bogomil brought it up.
Hey, why are you still fucking here? Internet.
What? What? It's not my fault.
Yes, it is. You were running around in the background touching things.
You're an idiot.
There's facial expressions that I've only seen on Far's face when we play NTE in this movie.
I wonder
never
why.
on my screen.
Of course not. Because your screen is apparently fucking magic.
Hey, Far, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do you let Sammy Kusri touch your stuff and you don't let us?
When is she? Kusri doesn't want to drive. She never touches my cars.
No. Touch. She's allowed to touch your things. Me and Helpdesk are warned to get back.
Because every time we touch something, it explodes or it throws us across the map, or
you crash into half the shit on the street.
Do you remember you had a bike in the game that was just sitting in the middle of the road? You sat on it and it just flipped. It flung you off past
It not only launched you down the road, it launched you down the road, and then you teleported and somehow landed next to my car on another street.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, hi.
that was very interesting to watch. That was a weird 10 minutes.
On that night, didn't I just get into your car and the side of your car just got a dent?
No, it was a couple times earlier. It was when we first started playing. I had brought that Porsche out. I wasn't using my Pursuit. And we got out of the thing. You said something attacked you. And then your character scoots over sideways and it smacks my car into the guardrail and the door broke off. For no reason any of us could figure out what the hell had happened.
See? Totally Helpdesk's fault.
Look, there was one time I parked my car beside one of those, bollard things. It fell over. I got out the car. Favre walked in front of my car, and then the car hit him.
Oh, it's when we were going to do the headless rider.
That's
I walked over there to see what you were doing, and I hadn't really even touched the car, and I got deflected for some weird.
Got thrown across the car park. That was. I have no idea how. I wasn't even in the car.
Me and Help Desk discovered that if you park a car over an animal, you can pet your car.
That one's less surprising. That's just a hit detection issue.
Yeah,
I know, but it's like pet. It's like pet. Oh, okay.
It is amusing.
You realize we've almost hit the hour mark already?
Yeah, I know.
Well, we can't go far without talking about the soundtrack.
Oh no,
we haven't got that far yet.
Help Desk, I know you were dancing.
Harold Faltermeyer, the guy who was responsible for most of the music. There was another one he did. It was a Schwarzenegger movie. The Running Man. He did the soundtrack for that, and that also had some really good music in it.
Yeah. But I'm sorry. I am so sorry. All I ever hear, and Favre, you're going to hate me. Help Desk, you'll get me. Crazy Frog.
You act like I don't know what the fuck that is, and yes, I do hate you because I know what the fuck it is.
It up.
Everyone knows Crazy Frog. I hate Crazy Frog.
Fucking hate that thing.
Yeah, God, that was a terrible 6 months.
Are you telling me that you never drove down the street butt ass naked with a helmet?
Do you know where that actually comes from? It was a meme in sort of like the late 90s, early 2000s, and it was called the Indian Racing Team.
Oh, okay.
And it was just a picture of a car, and just you had this voice going ding 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 ding. That was it.
And
it was very funny to listen to. It was just Indian Racing Team, and someone sampled that and they made it Crazy Frog.
Yeah, and then like just to sell ringtones.
That would God, that was a dark time in our lives.
And then they made a fucking video game out of that shit too.
They made a Crazy Frog video game.
Yes, there was a fucking racing game.
There was. It was. Oh.
You know what?
It was a bad time.
Jacob, what do you have coming up?
I'm going to be going over the movie. Oh, darn it. A Bridge Too Far.
I love that movie.
I've never seen that movie.
It's very good.
You know what we should watch at some point? Apart from the Lethal Weapons, I'll put it in there. I've already seen enough of that. We should watch Kelly's Heroes.
Who's Kelly and why does she need heroes?
It's a World War II movie, but it's not what I would call a standard World War II movie. It's about a group of soldiers who've basically been getting screwed over during the war. They find out where the Germans have been hiding their gold that they were planning to smuggle out of the country, and they go on a mission to go steal the fucking gold and get out of Germany.
Yep.
Okay.
It's one of Clint Eastwood's early movies, actually.
Favre, what do you have coming up?
Well, Monday we're doing Mouse PI. We have some more stuff we're working on, recordings we've done for NTE. There's still some more ESO stuff I've got pending.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing, there's a new JRPG that came out called Star Bites. It's a mech combat RPG. I'm going to do at least one episode of that and see what people think of it. And a few other little things here and there. I've also going to be putting out some single player First Descendant stuff. Since we can't do those missions in co-op, I've just started recording some of the newer stuff.
Oh no. Anyway. Favre, are you going to be talking about the death of Bungie?
I haven't decided yet because I kind of fell out with Bungie long before this stupid marathon crap. I didn't even play Destiny. So, it's bullshit what they've done to try to save this trash fire that they're pushing. But I was done with Bungie back when they dropped Halo.
There's no saving it. They're done.
Oh, I know. No, I'm talking about trying to save Marathon. They're trying to save that bullshit game they called Marathon, which, by the way, my brother and I said from the very beginning, apart from the fact that it looks stupid and everything about it is terrible visually speaking, that's not fucking Marathon. Marathon's what basically was the reason that Halo ever existed. It was a single-player shooter game, a sci-fi shooter game, and they decided to take the name and put it on this multiplayer bullshit that nobody asked for.
So this is their second attempt at Marathon. Their first attempt at Marathon was this parkour-based game where you're just this white silhouette running on square
which
blocks.
also had nothing the fuck to do with the original fucking Marathon.
Didn't that change its name to like Mirror something?
No, that was Mirror's Edge you're thinking of, probably.
Yeah, but that's original name was Marathon by Bungie.
Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense because, again, it had nothing the fuck to do with the original property.
You're running.
All people wanted was an actual Marathon game, be it a remake or a sequel, and they couldn't even fucking get that right.
Help desk. What do you have coming up?
Not much, really. Just some standard stuff. I've got a GeoGuessr video that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. Probably play a bit more GeoGuessr. That's going to be coming up. A bit of TFD. Might do some Genshin. Don't know if I'll stream any of it, but I might record some of it just for fun. And of course, NTE with the guys.
I'll say if you want to stream this Sunday when we meet, that's fine.
That sounds like a plan. So join us on Sunday for streaming and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do have something on Monday.
Oh,
I'll be on the Eclectic Goats channel discussing the horrible continuation of Babylon 5.
Oh, the
Crusade. Oh, that was.
I forgot.
Right.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that thing exists. So,
a lot of people forgot that existed.
It was a nice concept, but it was very badly executed.
Yeah,
execution is right. They should have done that shit after the pilot.
So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you all the lads for watching the movie. Thank you anyone for watching. Good night. And just before we go, just remember, if anyone ever walks up and asks you hello, you just look at them and cry.